Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, taxiing from run up 36 to hold short 36, Milton. So what I'm going to do is come out here. I can see on this that there's no traffic, but that doesn't show me everything. There might be older planes that don't show up. But now I'm looking out there. No traffic.
What direction do y'all usually land from? Like over here?
Yeah, we usually use 36, but it depends on the winds, but primarily our dominant wind is out of the north. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, departing 36, Milton. So we are good to go. Goal is to go right down the middle of the runway. It looked pretty. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, airspeed is alive, so the gauges are working. See, not a whole lot going on here.
How do you know when you're off the ground? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Because now we're off the ground. See?
Yeah.
Not much drama to it.
No. Look at all those planes.
Yep.
Are they supposed to be in hangars, or is that just like...
No, it's better to be in a hangar, but there's not enough hangars, so those people, you have to leave them outside.
What happens if it rains?
They get wet.
Oh.
It's just like it's better for a car to be in a garage.
Oh. My ears popped.
Okay, so I'm going to make another traffic call. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left crosswind 36, Milton. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left downwind 36, Milton. Hey, you see Portofino out there?
Yeah, I do actually. Dang, we're not far.
Nope. It's about 10 miles. You want to go down to the beach or go over the neighborhood?
Let's go to the beach.
All right. So we're only going to go up to about 1,200 feet because higher than that airspace belongs to Pensacola International Airport. And I'd have to contact them and all that.
Oh.
Which isn't a big deal, but
yeah,
pretty quiet day up here.
So like, how do you know if there's a plane over there that's taking off?
Well, I'll be able to see it on this, but also the planes that take off out of there, like the big planes, they take off and they climb so quick. By the time they're over here, they're 8,000 or 10,000 feet in the air.
Oh.
We're going to be underneath everything.
How come there's like two steering wheel things?
For pilot and co-pilot. What if I was flying the airplane and I had a heart attack?
Oh, so... Dang. That's scary.
So see downtown Milton over there?
Yeah.
May not get a very long flight. The sun's... What time is it?
4:16.
Oh, okay. We got time.
Yeah. Can you fly in the dark or no?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Oh. What was that little bounce?
That was just me leveling off.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There's going to be a little bit of bounces. Probably be smoother over the water, but a little bit of bumpiness, but...
Okay. What are all these houses right here? Is this Milton?
Yeah.
They're so nice.
Yep, you just don't see them from the road. That's I-10 there. You can see the bridge over to Pensacola over there. I'll come out this way a little bit so you can see more out of your window. Waterfront homes.
You should just fly me home for real. You try to fly to Orlando Monday? Would your plane make it?
Yeah.
Oh. How long would it take?
About 3 hours, maybe 3.5.
That's not bad. How fast are we going?
Right now, well, the wind's blowing us too, so right now we're going about 97 knots. So about 112, 113 miles an hour. But through the air, we're going 105 miles an hour. Just the air is also moving.
Yeah.
So see, pretty quiet, pretty serene.
This is fun. I don't know why Mom won't do this. If you show Mom this video, you are a baby. Please show her that part.
Okay, I'll show her. Well, I'll offer it to her whether she watches it or not.
I'll tell her she has to watch it because I have a special message for her. Did Rocco like flying?
Yeah, he could take it or leave it. Because I said, hey, he was getting a little airsick. It was a little bumpier.
Oh.
I said, hey, we can go back. He goes, no, it's fine.
Oh.
So this is the Avalon Peninsula. You know, like you're going down to the toll bridge in the Gulf Breeze.
Yeah. Is that what that bridge over there is?
Yep.
What water was Danny over when they had to land at the water?
In the Keys, right up there by Key Largo.
Oh. Were they fine?
Yeah. Just a little Aranca champ, like the red one in my videos.
Yeah. I feel like learning how to fly a plane would be so cool, but like, I don't know if anyone could ever pay me enough money to do a solo flight.
Well, when you learn how to control the plane, then it's not that scary.
Yeah.
I mean, it just like a car, it does exactly what you tell it to.
Yeah. I kind of feel safer in a plane, though, than I do in a car anytime I ever get in a plane.
No one up here texting to run into us, that's for sure.
Literally. Have you taken Joseph on a flight again, or no?
Just the one time in the Cub.
Yeah.
He's been working every weekend, because I asked him, I was like, hey, are you working this weekend? He's like, yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
That sucks.
So this right here tells me if I'm going up or down and how fast I'm going up and down. It bounces around a little because there's thermals. Here's my altitude, my airspeed. Tells me how fast I'm going through the air. Because the speed over the ground is different, depends on the winds. And this is my artificial horizon, so it tells me, hey, if I can't see out there, fly into a cloud or whatever.
Yeah.
Tells me if I'm level or pointed up or down or...
What is this? Is this just the radio?
This is a GPS. Oh, really, really old one, but it's still very useful.
Yeah.
These are my radios. Like right now, the channel I'm on right here is for Milton. If I flip it over to this one, that's the one that like they use over at Clay's Airport and a couple of different small airports around here. Then I'd have to change the station, change the channel if I wanted to talk to Pensacola.
So, can you technically land there, or is that a different process?
Well, I'd just call them on the radio, tell them who I am and where I am. They would give me a number to put in there, because that shows up on their screen as the number. Like right now it just says I'm VFR, which means I'm flying around and it's up to me to stay away from other airplanes. Once I'm talking to them, then they give me what's called radar services, where they keep all the airplanes separated. So then if I wanted to fly in there, I'd have to be under their control, and then I could enter their airspace. Then they would give me directions so I could fit in, turn, in line, and land.
Yeah.
Because there's always airplanes taking off and landing over there. So they gotta squeeze you in.
Is it really hot up here over the summer or no?
No, because you can pull these out and it'll blow fresh air in on you.
Huh.
I mean, it does get, if you're on the ground and taxiing and stuff, it gets screaming hot, but you can open the windows.
Yeah.
This is Gulf Breeze right ahead of us. We're going to fly right over Eric's neighborhood.
He lives over here? Why did I think he lived in Milton?
Well, because Karen's office she's got an office in Navarre, and then she also works at the hospital in Gulf Breeze.
Like Andrews?
Huh?
Like Andrews or a different hospital? Isn't she like a dermatologist?
No, she's a OBGYN, but she also does emergency surgeries and all kinds of stuff.
Oh. Where is there a hospital in Gulf Breeze?
I think down by Andrews.
Huh. Oh wait, yeah. I think they're right next to each other.
Yeah, they live right off the golf course up here.
Do they have a nice house?
Yeah. Not very scary at all.
No. Last time I was in a smaller plane like this, it was really bumpy. Like really bumpy. And it was kind of scary. Because he was like turning, so I'm kind of sideways, but it was also bumpy and I was like, oh, I'm falling out of the sky.
So you can see all the way down to Orange Beach.
Is that what those buildings are down there?
Yep.
What the heck?
Then if you look all the way down there, that's Fort Walton. You can actually see Destin, maybe part of Panama City.
Have you ever flown down to Destin or no?
No, there's a lot of military airspace. I want to get Matt to do the flight with me.
Oh. Isn't Eglin down there?
Yeah. See the helicopter?
Oh, yeah.
There he is right there on my screen.
Does he know you're behind him?
I don't know, but he's talking.
What does that mean?
He's talking to air traffic control, and so they're telling him, even if he doesn't have the ADS-B, which is this system.
Who's all going to Dugan's Christmas party thing?
I'm not sure, but I guess the reason they're having it in Lafayette is so everyone can go.
Yeah.
Because all the Dugan's cousins and everything are getting so much older. It's harder for them to travel all the way to Baton Rouge. Not Lafayette, Alexandria.
Yeah, basically the same thing. They're like 30 miles apart.
Yep. I guess there's a really old historic hotel there that Dugan really likes.
Yeah, Mom sent me the name of it and I looked it up and it looked like it's probably haunted. But it was nice.
Old cotton money and oil money.
Where did the helicopter go?
Up there somewhere.
Oh.
He's all the way down by, right now flying over where the pier is.
Oh. Turning, I think, is my least favorite thing in any plane ever. But it's not as bad right now as it is in a commercial plane.
Yeah, everything in the little airplane happens slow. Oh, pretty.
It's so pretty. It was so pretty sitting at the beach this morning though, like the water was so clear. I mean, you can tell, but like still.
Probably going to head back before we get to the buildings down there.
Okay.
We just don't have a whole lot of light left. I think we'll be all right to go past the pier. Pensacola Airport.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Another picture. Weird seeing it from up here, huh?
Yeah. Especially because, like, in this plane, we're so much lower. Like, whenever I flew home a few weeks ago, and we were landing, or not a few weeks ago, well, like a month ago. Like, by the time we're right here, we're, like, landing in, like, 2 seconds.
Uh-huh, because you're going, like, 250 miles an hour.
Yeah. So, and we're also way higher. So, like, I can actually see the people on the ground. But they usually look like little ants. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. What is this again?
What?
This little white box?
It's, my airplane has a thing called ADS-B, which it's got a GPS, it constantly sends out a signal saying where it is, how high it is, what direction it's going, who it is. And other airplanes, there's ground stations, they all collect that signal and then computers send it back out to all the traffic. Well, without that is what lets me get the information. That's what shows me the traffic on here. They'll also bring weather up here that's a little bit delayed, but enough for me to know if there's real bad weather in the area. That lets me bring information in to the airplane and display it on my iPad.
Yeah. If I moved this, would it control the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, what about that? What are those? Is that like a brake?
No, that's the rudder pedal. I don't know if you noticed on the ground, I wasn't even steering with this. I was steering with my feet. It turns on the back of the airplane, it turns a piece that goes like this, and it also turns the wheel in the front.
Oh.
So I push it this way.
Oh.
It makes the airplane do this.
Yeah.
But if I turn it like this, I'd also use the rudders. It makes it turn nice and steady. Maybe get your pilot's license one day, and then when you're a rich physical therapist and have your own place, you'll be taking your airplane to go to your beach house or
Where would I park it?
at the airport.
Where would I have to drive?
Oh.
Could you like realistically land on like an interstate if it was like empty?
Yeah, if it was an
No traffic, Cherokee 327 left crosswind 36 knots.
right here, see this circle? The green one? It uses my altitude and what it knows about this airplane and what the winds are and which direction I'm going to tell me how far it thinks I can glide if the engine just stopped right now.
Oh.
So I'm looking at that and saying, well, geez, I could glide all the way over to Highway 90, which would be a terrible idea because it's full of cars.
Yeah.
Where if the engine went out, I could land it on one of these stairways at the golf course.
What did that person over the thing just come and say?
It was someone over at Milton, I believe. See the last water tower over there?
Yeah, I think so.
All the way to the left?
No traffic, Cherokee 327 left base 36 knots.
Yeah, is that ours?
Yep.
That's cool. There's a plane over there.
Where?
To your left.
Oh, yeah. Not going to bother us. A little bit bumpy over the ground because the ground's heating up from the sun, so the air's rising. About to be real smooth again over the water.
Was your dad a commercial pilot?
Uh-huh.
What did he fly for?
He mostly flew charters and cargo.
Oh.
He liked smaller planes.
Really?
His favorite was anything that was a tail dragger. Like this one's got a wheel in the front. The airplanes you flew in had the wheel in the back, so it would sit like this and then take off. That's what he liked to fly. His first airplane was a Piper Cub. So look, I can do this and click on Milton. Direct to. Now it gives me that line. All I gotta do is follow that line. It'll take me right to the airport.
The purple one?
Yep.
That's funny.
Then this will do the same thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. That does.
Well, I can do direct to.
Traffic, Cherokee 327 left crosswind 36 knots.
How do you understand what they are saying?
He's doing what I did in the traffic pattern. He's just calling out where he is.
Oh. Does that mean someone just took off?
No, it means he's practicing.
Oh.
There. Okay. That says 12.4 miles from the airport. It agrees. Gives me a track of 16.16.
Low-key, they can fit another seat in the back.
They make child seats to put in there.
Automated advisory, wind calm, altimeter 30, for runway, listen for traffic.
So what he's doing is weather.
Oh.
And if that's not working, and really what I like to do usually, of course winds are calm now, we're just going to fly right in.
Yeah.
I like to fly over the airport and look down at the windsock, and then I know for sure which direction the wind's blowing. Because if you can, you want to land...
No traffic, Cherokee 327 left crosswind 36 knots.
You want to land into the wind, because if it's blowing at you 10 miles an hour, you're touching down 10 miles an hour slower. But then people are always burning shit. So I can look out there at the smoke and say, oh, the wind's out of the north.
Oh, yeah.
See, the smoke's blowing south. But this is a really neat place to learn to fly because there's so many landmarks.
Yeah, taxiing from that northwest hangar's going to run up 36 Milton.
Whoa, that was really loud. It
Hey.
sounded like he was screaming into the microphone.
He's probably in a tail wheel.
What does that mean?
Like the Cub where it's open on the side and it's real loud to him, so he's talking loud. So we're 10 miles. When we get 8 miles from the airport, I'm just going to make an announcement of where we are so that the people who are dicking around the airport, they're like, oh, okay, there's a plane inbound. Let's keep an eye out for him.
Yeah.
Just so everyone has awareness. This is what's called a uncontrolled field. There's no tower, no air traffic control.
Oh. But Pensacola has one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Traffic?
When we go to land, I'm going to need you to scoot your leg over because this is my flaps.
Okay.
The flaps, they're on the back of the wing. When I pull that up, they drop down. And what they do is they change the shape of the wing. So it makes it so the airplane, it gives it lift, but it also gives it drag.
Yeah.
So then I can kind of point it at the ground and we don't speed up.
No traffic, circuit 327 left crosswind, Sophia 36 Milton.
Because right now, if I point it at the ground, we'll just go faster and faster. Because don't have drag, but if I put the flaps down and point it down, it'll just be nice and controlled, slowly going down. No reason to use you don't need the flaps to land, but when you use the flaps, you can land a lot slower. You're going to see that landing in this is pretty silly. You're used to that, like when you went to New York and flew on an Airbus, landed at 200 miles an hour, and it was loud, and engines were racing, and tires.
And they're like slamming on the brakes. So
Slamming on the brakes. No, this will be pretty chill. That's a military airport that they quit using just recently.
Why? You know?
They just didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
So you see the red field?
Yeah.
That's, I think, the prison. Or maybe the prison's a little further. But then to the left of that open space, that's the airport.
The big one or the small one? That one?
Way out, no, not way out there. That's Whiting Field. That's the military helicopter airfield. There's the red field, and then to the left of that is the clear one with the buildings on the right you can see.
Milton, traffic. Circuit 327 left base, 36, that's go Milton.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniforms, 6 miles to the south, inbound for 36, Milton. So instead of flying straight in, we'll probably fly over the airport just so we can fit in line with these guys practicing.
Okay.
But I'll keep it gentle. When we fly, see this little peninsula up here with the houses on it?
Yeah.
When we fly over, look at those houses. That looks like the coolest place.
This is Milton?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
That's downtown Milton, further up there. This is I-10 bridge. Further up is the 90 bridge. But yeah, all this is Florida town over there. Put my landing lights on, make me a little more visible. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, 5 miles to the south, inbound to enter the upwind for 36. I'll be keeping an eye out for pattern traffic, Milton.
Inbound aircraft, we got one in the pattern, one at the hold short, be launching shortly.
Affirm.
What did he say?
He said there's one in the pattern.
Traffic, Yak taking off runway 36, have the upwind traffic in sight, Milton.
No, he said one's in the pattern, which means they're flying around the airport, and one's holding short, which means he's about to take off.
Oh.
But I think that's...
Oh, I see the one taking off. Or is that
Milton traffic, Cherokee 327, left crosswind.
the one?
Milton traffic.
That's the one who's talking, left crosswind. He's turning.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a bird or a plane from where we are.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fly just a little on the right side of the airport and see if he'll and kind of fit in here so no one's being stupid. Everyone knows what's going on. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, 3 miles to the south, inbound for the upwind 36. I have the downwind traffic in sight, Milton.
Jack's on the go, 36, Milton.
That's a guy named Phil. He's flying, taking off in a Yak. It's a Russian airplane. Might be Chinese, but it's designed by the Russians.
Huh.
Right over I-10.
Traffic, 327, traffic in sight, left base, runway 36. No. That's go.
Oh, I see the plane. It has its lights on. Is he?
No traffic, Jack's on the left, crosswind 36, Milton.
What is he doing?
See the Yak taking off there?
Yeah.
Phil, he's landing. We're staying high.
Oh.
It's like a ballet up here. When everyone follows the rules. It's like a mosh pit when they're not.
No, literally.
See him down there landing?
Not really. I'm really short.
So there's the Yak up there, probably Phil.
It looks like he's moving fast.
Oh yeah, it's a really neat airplane. Okay, so he is landing. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform is in the upwind for 36. Milton.
Is that the prison?
Traffic, Cherokee 327 on the go, runway 36, left traffic.
Shit.
What?
No traffic, Jack's on a high left base. We're going to be circling the field at 1,300 feet above the pattern. Milton.
This guy. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform is crossing midfield for the touch and go traffic. In the left crosswind at midfield, Milton. That asshole.
What happened?
He should have stopped.
Traffic, Cherokee 327. Left crosswind traffic in sight for departure to the east. No.
What should he have done?
He should have done. He should have announced he was doing a touch and go, or just done a full stop and taxi back if he wanted to take off again. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform is in the left downwind for 36. Full stop, Milton. My carb heat, I'm going to give it 1 notch of flaps.
And Milton traffic, Cherokee 327, left downwind for 36. We've got the Jack's aircraft in sight, and we'll pass behind you for departure to the northeast. Milton. Have you inside as well? We're above the pattern, 1,300 feet, just orbiting. Cherokee 327 will stay at 1,100 as well.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left base 36, full stop, Milton.
Cherokee 3, Milton traffic, Cherokee 327, crossing midfield 1,100 northeast on Milton.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, final 36, full stop, Milton. Laps.
I can see the plane hovering.
Yeah, that's the yak. That's right, so this is us, nice and pretty. No wind, no nothing.
Who's the ones that said he was touching and going?
The Cherokee that's behind us, that's a low wing airplane. No fuss, no muss, just nice and calm. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Gary?